Hey guys, Tommy Cook here from Ducky's Boats in Middletown, PA. Today we have something really abnormal. It's an almost new Lowe 2070 with a 80 Mercury jet on it. Wanted to run you through this boat a little bit and give you a comparison to the SeaArk boats. Even though on paper they kind of appear to have similar specs, there is quite a few differences that make the SeaArk truly a superior quality boat. We're just gonna start. This was the first thing that caught my eye, was the fit and finish of the front deck here. It has these big old gaps in the hatches. There is nothing to actually hold them down. When I was out running this boat, these guys were making all sorts of noise. Okay, now we're getting to the floor. The floor is welded in on this boat. Then they drill you little access plates. That is for the purpose of basically blowing the whole thing full of foam, which gets extremely heavy. The boat will gain water weight. You cannot weld around it because it will catch on fire. And if petroleum's dumped on it, gasoline, it will turn the foam into a gel, almost like a napalm. Now look at this goofy little storage box. Could they have gotten a cheaper, crappier lid for it? Ooh. Boy, for a new boat, yeah, not so good. I'm not sure what's up with the sides on these, but for whatever reason, off the floor you can see they have a little kind of patch there to hide that they didn't cut it tight against the boat, and it's not fit very nice. It has large gaps and this funky little hole to kind of let the water drain. Up the sides, it doesn't have the big supports like the SeaArk. See, I'm actually just doing that. I'm able to move it a little bit. Just standard. Oh, it's not even live well. Now we're back to the helm. Boat comes with absolutely no gauges. Yeah, it's the grab rail. They use, I don't even know what type of control this is, and I've been out here most all my life, but I guarantee it's about the least expensive thing you can get. It does not operate very smooth. If you look back at the motor here, it's all aftermarket stuff that Lowe uses apparently. It's not like the SeaArk that uses all multi-strand cables and factory rigging, which upgrades you to a 5-year warranty over these guys as one. If you look back at the transom here, the knee braces are nothing like the SeaArk. I can actually grab the jet pump and move the transom a little bit by grabbing and shaking on the jet pump with my hands. Back to the floor, back of the boat, absolutely no drains whatsoever. They cut this goofy little hole in the middle of the floor, and if the boat is not completely level, it doesn't drain at all. Earlier I had 4 inches of water in there. I had to go move the boat to get the water out. Okay, and to the back of the boat. These things are about the size of half of a SeaArk float pod. But if you look at what they got going on here, there's this goofy little sleeve on the back of the boat. Nice big gap in between. There's actually, you can even see a gap between the transom and the screws. But it honestly feels like if I jumped on them enough, I could probably rip those right off the boat. I'm not sure, you couldn't really even tell they were on there when I had it out in the water. It's got the little cheapy plastic drain plug. All right, now for the back of the boat. I mean, I'm not sure who rigged this. They put this tube on there to kind of hide it. But I mean, it's just a rat's nest of wiring, one of the least expensive fuel tanks you can find. And this is how it came from brand new, I'm sure. But anyways, that's just a little overlook. Let's go walk over to SeaArk's most comparable model feature-wise. Again, the SeaArk is all GSA rated. It's built to totally different specs than what a Lowe is. But anyways, here we go. Here is a brand new 2025 SeaArk 2072 jet tunnel. This is the Shadow model. I mean, if you look at the fit and finish on this compared to the Lowe, it is absolutely night and day. All the hatches have latches. They're all gasketed, fit tight. If you look at the back of the boat, instead of having everything all welded, basically because it's cheaper to put the fuel tank in the back, it does not make the boat as balanced. But they actually just screw their deck right into the boat. It is not nearly as secure or strong as what the SeaArk is. Okay, here is the bow of the 2072 jet tunnel, SeaArk. If you look here, first big thing, fuel tank's mounted up front. You get a nice aluminum fuel cell with fuel sender, bow mount fill. You have storage, an anchor locker, seat pedestal. Around the hatches here, you have a raised lip along with this flex trim. Helps keep your goodies dry. Can't quite see, but you got a little drain over there so the water does not go into your compartment. Got heavy duty 6-gauge trolling motor wiring, trim switch up front. And look at the fit and finish as to where the console goes. The floor, which has drains mounted in the back, skirting on the side, runs full length, fits nice. Instead of doing the floor like Lowe had, SeaArk uses neoprene coated self tappers. There is no expandable foam underneath the floor, so there's nothing to gain water weight or catch on fire if you want to weld. Now, this steering wheel is optional. Generally, they come with a black plastic one, like on the DXS there. But also, you have genuine factory control, key switch. Everything's all circuit breakered. You have a master power switch to shut all your accessories off on the dash if you are not using the boat, prevent battery drain. This comes with a Suzuki multi-function digital gauge, nice windshield, a sturdy grab rail that's not going to be making noise or flopping around on you. This boat has an optional nice seat box on it. And then if you look at, well, first off, look at Ducky's rigging compared to Lowe. Big difference. Then you check out the knee braces. Those are beefy. Strong as it gets. These boats do not have transom problems that are common with a lot of aluminum boats. You have a fully floored area in the back, which is very nice. Got a bilge pump on either side of the jet tunnel. And you can still store goodies back here and not have it knock your bilge pumps off the mounts, which makes it convenient. Water separating fuel filter, optional battery switch. This does have optional SeaStar hydraulic steering. Then you get to the back of the boat. Okay, first off, the float pod is about twice the size of what the SeaArk's is. It's fully baffled off, then it's welded the full way around. You have this tab that extends past the transom. That's in case you ground the boat. It helps you to prevent shearing the weld to break it. These boats are built to last you. Have the jet tunnel, which is a great design. Have your nice stainless steel drain plugs. And most all the SeaArks we sell come with a premium motor, either Yamaha or Suzuki.